Good to see you again. Different day.
Yeah.
There you go. So it's been a while.
Yeah.
So it's had like a week and a couple of days in it. So it's this is your 11th lesson. Getting on, intermediate now.
Yeah.
New intermediate.
Yeah.
Okay. So just going down through the paperwork. Just remind us what we did on your last lesson.
Reverse, like 2 car lengths.
Yeah. So basically, you're pulling up on the right hand side of the road, reversing back 2 car lengths, and then driving away. And it's how did you find that?
I thought it was okay. It was not bad.
It's pretty easy, isn't it? Straightforward. Yeah. The main element of it, I think, if I can say, is let me just get this started. The main element of it, if I can say, is I think it's all about the obs, that one. Yeah. I mean, the actual getting it over to the other side of the road and stopping and reversing back the 2 car lengths, I think it's pretty straightforward. But you've got to get all them obs in. You know, they're looking over the shoulders, left shoulder, right shoulder, left.
Yeah.
And the clutch control.
Yeah.
Which is always handy. Now, today, what I'd like to do, because we haven't been on them yet, but country roads. Okay, how's that sound to you?
Alright.
Alright, so I'm just going to mark it off here so we don't forget to do that at the end of the lesson. Right, country roads. A couple of questions before we get going. Obviously, you've not driven on country roads, unless you've been taking other driving without me knowing. Speed limits. What do you think the speed limit is on a country road, generally?
40.
Right, it's national speed limit. Have you done your theory, by the way?
I booked it second of this.
Oh, yeah, I see. So, national speed limit is on most country roads, 99.9% of them national speed limit, and that is the same as dual carriageways, okay, but it's either 60 or 70. National speed limit is either 60 or 70, depending on how many lanes you've got to drive in.
Yeah.
So, for example, on a dual carriageway, you've got 2 lanes or 3 lanes, therefore it's 70. On a country road, you've only got 1 lane and it's small,
Yeah.
and so it's 60. But that's a maximum, and that's only under the super ideal conditions of a perfectly straight road with no potholes, no nothing. But obviously, we're going to be more dealing with all the rest of it. And actually, the speed that you've mentioned, 40, is probably closer to it what you're actually going to be doing.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to go at the safe limit. So, what we're going to be doing is giving you a sort of principle, okay? So with country roads, the straighter it is and the clearer it is, the faster you can go.
Yeah.
When it starts to get a bit bendy or narrow, you're going to slow down. So it's reactive driving, and what we're looking for from you today is this reactive driving. So nice and clear, what we're going to do is just edge away from the bumpy side of the road, because there's no curbs there, but there are plenty of potholes these days, and give it a little bit of gas. And then, you know, as it gets a bit narrow or a car's coming down, you're going to slow down and then tuck in. Your first instinct is going to be, when it all gets a bit tight, to tuck in and then slow down. That's the wrong way around. It must be slow down and then tuck in. By slowing down, it takes that car longer to get to you anyway, which gives you more time. So there's that. Other things to look out for on country roads is the black and white arrows. They're called chevrons. You're only going to see them when it's a bit of a sharp bend, to give you a bit of a heads up. And what's really important, Taran, is as we're going around these bends, especially them right-handed, well, both right-hand and left-hand bends, be on your side of the road, because people can fly around in these country roads. Yeah, if your position's a bit casual, like in the middle of the road or whatever, then you know you're asking for trouble from somebody coming around. Any other hazards on country roads that you think might be relevant to us today?
I was gonna say short bends. That's the first thing I thought was short bends.
Sharp bends, potholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cyclists. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Joggers.
Yeah.
You do get them on country roads. Occasionally horses. If we deal with horses, if we come across horses, we'll deal with them as and when, because there's another technique, especially for horses, that we use. And that's it really. So tractors,
tractors,
farmyards and stuff like that. Yeah. So you know, priority. We're clear of traffic as well, and we're going on to country roads. So they are starting off at 40 as it happens.
Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye on these as well. So nice and steady. Remember, no, come away from this edge. Wow, slow it down, mate. Look, slow down. and now tuck in. Understand? Remember what we said at the beginning?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Because if you're going to hit these bumpy bits, which sometimes you have to, you want to be going slower.
So is it normally be quite in the middle until the car comes?
Is what?
Like, should I be in the middle until a car comes?
Not really. Look, at the moment, let's just do it like this. Now, your tyres are just left of the white lines, aren't they? But
Yeah.
you're not like super, like you're not too close to the left here. That's
Yeah.
it. Round you go. Just pick your route. Potholes. Oh. That's what I'm saying. You've got to be a little bit careful with them. If you're going to hit potholes like that, it's got to be at the lowest speed. So no, you don't want to be in the middle of the road, but you want to be just slightly away from the bumpy old side. This is a this is a disgraceful road, isn't it? Look at it. It's like being off-road.
Yeah.
So just a little bit more to your side, thank you. As you can see, there's your national speed limit sign. So just ease off your gas, look what's happening. A little bit of brake. Thank you. And then take the priority. That's it. Okay, so here's a little bit of straight road. No, Taran, we never do that, mate. Alright, unless it really is an emergency. So straight road, what are you going to do about it?
Go faster.
Yeah, go faster, go on. Go on, make some progress. That's it. That's good. So just hold your line, mate. Hold your line. Don't shy away from him. Otherwise you're gonna hit the edge. Don't worry. He's not doing anything daft, is he? He's actually in the right place. He's walking towards oncoming traffic, so he can see them early. Now then, take note of your signs. It all counts. So slow on the road now. You're already going slow. You're already at the slow speed. That's just for people up at 60.
Yeah.
So black and white arrows. So slow it down. Make sure you stay on your side of the road as you go around. Round you go. Keep it moving just a little bit. Assess as you go around. Nice little straight bit. So go a bit faster here. Go on, build it up. Go on. That's it. And then you can slow down for this bend as well. So there's the reactive driving that we're talking about. Super important. Keep on your side of the road. Use your brakes if you need them. That's it. A little bit of a straight. Let's go. Get the idea?
Yeah.
And that's the technique that we're looking for. We're looking for that faster, slower, appropriately. So if we can get that sort of balance of speed and the safety, then that's something we can develop over the coming lessons. Keep on your side, mate, come on. Think about it, Taran, you're going right into the middle of the road as you go around a blind bend.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't good, is it? It can't be. So when you're going around these bends, keep it on your side. Here, I don't mind a little bit of positional change, but for here, you do want to tuck it in just a bit. There you go. Obviously, being aware that you don't hit these great craters at the side of the road. Keep it moving just a little bit. Thank you. So just ease off your gas here, because less space, less speed, less vision, less speed. Tight there, mate, there. That's it. Straight. Thank you. Move away. A little bit, gas, move on. That's it. Come back to your side of the road because you can't see what's coming around. Look at him. Look at that. Exactly. That's exactly why. So that's it as a demonstration, isn't it? If we hadn't moved over, she'd have come round super fast. Would have been going like that to swerve out of the way. We could end up the hedge or wherever, you know. So just ease off your gas. Don't hit the hedge. Don't hit the hedge. That's it. Okay, so we're going back into village mode. So we're going to be turning left at the end of the road. So just slow it down so you're back into normal town driving. Slow down more. Slow down, Taran. Position. Come away from it. Now around. Yeah, I'm just stopping you because you're in second gear. You can't really see. You would only just manage to dodge the pavement there.
Yeah.
So you'll need a bit more control. Are you clear to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so just ease away a bit of gas, please. Come on, I've got your clutch. Yeah, at that speed, there's no way you can check safely. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
That's the wheel scraping down the pavement, so you're just getting a bit close on the left. So you need to really, next time we do that, we're going to slow it right down, really plan that route. Okay. So there's quite a sharp right-hand bend coming up, and there are sometimes cars parked on the left as you go around. So just giving you a heads up on that one. So it follows around here. Just be aware as you go around. There's your parked car. Are you clear to go around in?
Yeah.
Let's do that then. If you look at the next two triangle signs over there that you can see, the top one's a cow, beware of cattle. The bottom one, see the thick line as it goes to the left? That means the road goes to the left with that little junction on the bend. See it there?
Yeah.
So just, you see them slow it down, round you go, keep on your side, thank you. Okay, now at the bottom of the hill, there's a junction. We're going to take that junction turning left. Next road on your left.
What gauge are you?
Second. So bring your speed right down. It's also a hairpin bend. It goes right round the back of itself. Slow down more. Slow down more. Come away from the middle of the road. Thank you. That's it. So around you go, not too fast. All the way around, mate. Don't hit the gas too much. That's it. All the way around until you can see and assess. There you go. And now you can go a little bit more. Because you never know what's around the bend. Obviously. Okay, so look at the arrows, the black and white arrows, the chevrons. That's telling you there's a sharp right-hand bend coming up. Okay, so that's not the way to take it. Come on, that's not controlled, is it? You didn't even slow down for it. You just went round it and in the middle of the road. So think about what we're learning to do today. Speed bump, speed bump. Slow down for that. Slower, slower. Let go of the brakes now. Nice and gently over. Yeah. Okay. So what we're learning is to go around the bends on our side of the road and slow down for the bends. So the speed bumps, but the hill will act like your brake here for you. So you don't even need any if you just sort of come off your gas at the last moment. Back onto your gas, should pick up in two. There you go. I wouldn't if I was you.
You wouldn't?
No. Can you see what's over the bill?
No.
Around the bend and over the hill? No. That's cool. Slow down. Think about it. Plus, you're on a hill going up. If you want third gear, you would have put it into third, and then you would have just really struggled to get up the hill. Thank you. See, so you've got extra things to think about now, haven't you, in your driving? Quite complex, really. It's once you get used to it, it's quite easy, but learning it is a little bit more tricky. Then again, it means that we dodge the majority of them. So when we're saying move away from the bumpy old edge, we're only talking about 30 centimetres or so.
Yeah.
So oncoming vehicles in the middle of the road, so you know there's a narrowing of the road, so make your progress, but don't be surprised if there's a car in the middle of the road like that. So keep going around. They've got the same sign on their side, so just come away from the edge. Can you see okay?
Yeah.
Okay, not too close, thank you. That's it, keep it moving just a little bit. Always avoiding the hedge, you don't want to hit the hedge. Brambles and such will take your paintwork off. It will literally leave big scrapes down the side of your car. Those thorns are really hard, aren't
It's the right speed, Joe.
they? I think for you today it is, yeah. Maybe it's a tad slow actually for you, so you can go a little bit more if you want. Just slow down for these guys. That's it, you've got a Taran. That's it, away from the bumpy side. Whoa. See?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. You've got to really think about these things, because if you hit a pothole at speed, you can crash your car really easy, because it can just literally take the steering away from you. That's it. So go a little bit faster on the straight, so we're making a little bit of progress. And then just come off your gas for the bend. Make sure you stay on your side. Again, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
And as you can see, quite unusually for a country road, it's 30 miles an hour. And the reason for that is that there's some come over to your side, mate, because you can't see around there. Some residentials up there. You see them, the old railway cottages. Some people live here, so they've lowered the speed to 30.